Sure.
No, we're going to have to play.
Is this also going to our Facebook? Okay, so YouTube's fine. Not a problem. Okay, go ahead and take it away. Do we know who's going first?
No, we have no idea.
Oh, well, let's
I
roll
rolled a
and begin.
5, so
Oh, you have a 5?
not me.
All right.
All right, I guess that works. 10's pretty good. Let's see what we got here. Watch a gemstone in my opening hand. Watch it.
The house always wins.
Son of a...
If you have an opening hand, you're disqualified.
Yeah,
You're
right.
clearly cheating.
Oh, not
This
good.
man has stacked his deck.
Yeah. I will say that, hey, everybody, welcome to Friday Night Pack War here at daBasement Collectors. I'm Kevin. We've got Dave, T2, and Ren. Both T2 and Dave won 2 games in the previous rounds. Ren is here because he's one of our new judges, and we want to put him through the work because we have a big tournament going on tomorrow. The almost sold out Mox Diamonds tournament happening right here in daBasement Collectors. It's gonna be a really fun time. So, all right,
don't
everybody's
sign
got
up,
their
I don't know
opening
why you
hands.
didn't.
Not yet.
Do you know who's going first?
God, no.
I guess it's me.
I'm gonna mull.
Shit. Yo, look at how good this hand I have to pass on is. A tapped land Soul Ring and a Twister, and I can't fucking play it.
Bye-bye.
Treat me better this time.
So good too. Dave, do a real cut. I gotta promote this.
Give him the same
damn
hand.
stream.
Do a real cut. So more than just one.
Don't.
Hey, give him the onesie. Give him the onesie. Yeah.
We'll go 2.
We'll go 2. Yes. Excellent.
Same.
Oh, so
All right.
we're all
Can
just
we
playing
begin?
funny games.
Yeah, I'm Gucci.
Gucci.
Yes.
I'd love. All right, here we go. Draw for turn. Any pre-games? All right.
Nope.
Ooh. Wasn't expecting an island. Cast a Chrome Mox before all the Ristics and Mystics come out. And in that Chrome Mox, I will put a Trick Bind. Bum, bum, bum. And then I pass.
Wow, it's a very,
It's a very,
very threatening card.
very snazzy Trick Bind.
I've
so
got
it's no longer
an
part of the
Exotic
meta.
Orchard, and I'll pass.
Exotic Orchard, you say? How,
It's my fancy
Play
island.
Petrite
how,
Field.
how exotic.
Still a fancy island.
Oh, it is a fancy island. Yeah, facts.
I will pass the turn.
You played a Petrified Forest?
Petrified
Untap,
Field.
upkeep, Draw.
Field, you say?
Caesar.
Schwamp.
Tell me
Hey,
more.
Caesar.
Oh, I see
it
what
was
you did
funny.
there.
Haha, I make funny.
Oh. Okay. Wow, I am getting all the lands now. And with 3 whole mana, I will pass. This game is trash. It's turn 2. I already hate it.
That's a mood and a half.
I got to pass.
Stupid. Wow, you
I'm going to pass the turn to
low
you.
for that, dog.
Untap, upkeep is
Low.
terrible.
What is going on in this game, kids?
I'm gonna tap 1 for a gas guzzler.
Cast Toothy and pass. Toothy gets counters when he draws. When he's removed from the battlefield, he draws based on the counters. Pass. You really want to interact with that?
I mean, he was thinking about it.
That's cool, man.
Keep draw. Land for turn.
Let's
dance with Mary 2 for Jet Medallion.
time to kill the pain.
That's the new Snoop Dogg song. It's great.
Is it really?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's great.
Yo, did you say Soup Dog or Superman?
Go into combat.
Snoop Dogg, not Snoop. What? Snooper
Tom,
Man?
what are you doing?
2 to you.
That sounds fair. I accept.
Pass.
I move to untap.
I don't understand. You didn't want to draw for 0?
No. I'll put a counter on there when I draw.
This guy doesn't like drawing for 0.
Land for turn. I'll spend 1, 2, 3, 4. Cast a 1 ring for turn.
Sure.
Move to end step. Pass. Just chilling. Nice turn 4 on curve. CDH.
I got a.
Yeah, CD.
I will crack.
It's land.
It's
That's a
gone.
land.
You play lands in this game?
You
It's
play
land.
those.
Dave!
Hey,
We're so proud of you.
David.
Build.
And I will run out of Lotho.
Ew. You turn it into a tree or something?
I'm not
What
going to
colors
turn
are you
it.
playing?
I'm colorless. Calm down. It's not going to be that bad. I promise.
You can't even make mana off that.
I can't make mana off this.
That's
This is a Petrite Field. It's
so
not
you have
extra
one
colorless.
colorless mana?
I do.
Tom.
It's going to be great.
What the fuck
Just
are you
believe.
doing right now?
Believe.
I believe.
Are you?
If Lotho's good, I'm passing.
After love, after love.
Pithing needle.
Ew, why would you do that?
Guess what I'm going to name? It's
Okay.
not Toothy.
Okay, I'm gonna respond
Okay, respond.
to the cast.
Okay, I'm cast.
Start with a strict serenade. You get a 2-2 bitch.
I need a 2-2.
I want you to have
Good
it.
sir.
I have a response.
Excellent.
Oh, do you?
Misstep serenade.
You bitch. You bitch.
No bird.
Where's your bird?
What bird?
Oh, the bird's gone. Okay.
There's
yeah.
no
It
bird.
never resolved.
Yeah, okay. Well, it's my first time playing Magic.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, okay.
So I take a
Yeah,
damage
with your
here.
triple sleeve deck. Yeah.
Shut up. This will go to 3. T2, I see you have no bird.
I have 0 things.
Oh, that's a bitch.
It's unfortunate.
I'll swing 4 commander at you.
Owie.
Yeah. That feels fair.
It does. Can you put 4 commander for me?
Oh, yeah.
What
Here's 1 and 2
I would say yes.
for a Triska Dicka Fika Faka Fuka. It says I have no maximum hand size. Beginning of my upkeep, if I have exactly 13 cards, I win. It's not likely to happen. And for 4 mana, I can have everybody, or I can draw a card. So I'll still draw. I pass.
It is up to you, David. Please
well, I
help.
got feedback that the
Got
mics are
a
cutting-
gemstone cavern.
Thank you very much.
It is up to you, David. Please take care of the toothy.
Are you doing your Bane?
I am doing my band impression.
Trash. Just trash. I want to see what I want to see who the people are. I want to see when we watch this back again, because I'm seeing myself on the camera over there. If they do subtitles, what AI thinks.
What
we're
AI
actually
thinks we're saying?
When we say Thassa's Oracle, and
Yeah.
it's like your mom's a whore. What?
Whoa.
I mean,
Ayo.
you know.
That's
I'll
not
swing-
family friendly, Kevin.
Oh, no,
Lotho at
we're not a family.
We're not family
No,
friendly.
we're not rated T for everyone.
Lotho's coming your way for 2.
Why?
Because
they have
it's fun.
blockers.
Yeah.
Fine.
Mine has
I'll
death
pass.
touch.
Whatever. You can put 2.
That was the reason why I didn't let you
so
have a bird.
The thing is, apparently I downloaded the shitty one that doesn't do commanders, so you...
Really? Wow.
I will cast a relic of the progenitors.
Here, I'll do you a favor.
Hooray.
That's Kevin's. That could be
I
you
can't
can
even read
recycle
this.
your graveyard and what else?
Tap, remove target card in target player's graveyard. A target player removes a card in his or her graveyard, or for 1 colorless, I sack it and remove it from the game. All graveyards get removed, and I draw a card.
Heard. Okay.
You may go.
That's disgusting. Untap, upkeep.
Could you imagine the One Ring is what ends up killing
Win!
me because I can't ever activate it or do anything fun?
That's why I'm telling Dave, don't kill me. My pithy needle is helping.
Yeah. Is that how we're ending
I'm-
this game? With a fucking
Can you
Giga
play
Needle?
Urborg so that my Temple Falls God turns online for the love of God?
All right, I'm almost done sharing this everywhere.
So I'm going to go 2 for Playcrafter.
What's he do?
Yeah, what does that do?
When Playcrafter enters the battlefield, each player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. Each player who can't discards a card.
I pass priority. Someone didn't want to sack something.
I will, in response, flash in a Bowmaster.
Oh, you dick.
Okay.
Is that good?
I messaged my buddy on Discord. I was like, Boblo, help. I don't have lands. And he goes, you're doing fine. I go, I have no lands. Oh. He goes, oh.
Lands are definitely good.
The triggers are not going at you right now.
Yeah, where are they going?
That board over there.
You notice how he says for now.
Yeah, I know how long it's going to
They'll
take.
go at you and do these at like 20
I
counters.
hope the toothy gets so big that when you die to Bowmasters, it's fantastic.
I will pass priority on this Orcish Bowmaster that was flashed in. Do you have a response?
No, I'm colorless. I'm good.
Okay. Yeah.
You good?
I'm good.
That is fairly obvious.
Okay.
All right, so we either
What are your creatures'
sack-
toughest over there?
2-1 and a 2-2.
Oh,
All
The initial trigger with the 2-1.
right.
Okay, and then we sack a thing or we discard a thing
Yeah. So you have to sack if you have a creature.
if I have a creature.
Yeah. So one of your creatures has to go.
Okay. Goodbye.
Creature, I will sack it to itself. You discarded a non-token, so I will make a token. I discarded a non-token, so I will make 2 tokens.
When I grow up, I'll get lands.
Oh, you wanted to play lands in this game?
I would love a land. It'd be great.
So they are 2,
No me gusta.
1,
What's
1,
generate
blue.
the tokens?
Me gusta.
Do what?
What's generating the tokens? Your commander?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whenever I myself or anybody else sacrifices a non-token
Got it.
creature, I
Ooh,
make
I
one.
know what to do.
And
All
then
good,
we
Red?
will go 2 for Endless Cockroach.
I got a trigger on Lotho.
Okay, I'm done sharing with all the socials. Hello, everyone. Is
Hello.
it me you were looking for? So we've been doing some stuff. Nicole has given us a great proof of concept. This is probably the best video we've had so far,
Yes.
and we'll be using it on our Commander event tomorrow for the Sweet 16, one of the tables, and also the Final Four. So that's gonna be really fun. We'll have some color commentary going on as well. Where we at?
Here you go.
Rock and roll. Can't wait to save my damage. Hey, look at damage. Untaps. Untaps. Draw. Go to 4. No Ristics in stay. And no, take 7. No Ristics in play. Here's a Lotus Petal. Still don't have anything, huh?
Nope.
Got a pithing needle. That's all he needs.
Does have a Pithing Needle.
That's all
That's
I
true.
need.
You got a lot of little creatures. I feel like I might get hit. I don't
If it makes you feel better, I don't win by combat damage.
Oh, well, that does make me feel better.
You can though because there's a bowmaster.
Shut your mouth!
Shut the fuck up!
I'll kill it.
Right now, I just want to hit C2 for taking off my 1 ring.
Okay.
5 commander.
Ow.
Yeah, I'll pass after that. Actually, hold on. I won't pass after that. Main phase 2.
I've taken 9 commander.
Main phase 2, and I want to let you know,
Okay.
I could have done this earlier and,
Okay.
and raised the whatever, but I'm not a good player.
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
You want an Orcish
Wait, did
Bowmaster
you-
for 3?
Did you wait? You wanted to treat this
sure I
like
do.
a tournament, didn't you?
Well, I'm
I was gonna say.
no, we're treating it. I'm not going back. I'm saying I could have activated this. Oh, I don't have Threshold. Never mind. I don't have Threshold. It's my first time playing. I told you that. Pass. This is a very complicated game. I don't know if you've
Ladies
ever
and
played that.
gentlemen, Kevin is bad at the game.
This is why I don't play in the tournaments. I just talk shit in my Friday night group
Yes, that's true.
and Sunday.
Which sadly I won't be here
And
next Friday.
Monday through the next week.
He's a madman at the helm.
Madman.
Madman at the helm.
I will
Oh, I'm also not usually sober, so I need to fix that.
pay 3, cast Timna.
Hi, Timna.
I will
Well,
proceed
I don't
to
like that kind of thing.
Pleasure seeing you
Combat.
again.
I would like to initiate nose ghosts.
just 1 at you,
Okay.
and a 2 at Kevin.
I take
This
one.
motherfucker.
Lotho's gonna match
commander?
it. Nope,
No.
just 2 Lotho.
Just 2.
I will lose 2, draw 2.
Oh, look at you drawing.
I will
You know, like
play
a
a
draw.
Mox Opal.
Like, draw me like
My
one of
second
your
spell for
French
turn, so I'll
girls.
trigger Lotho. And turn on the Opal. That'll pass.
Okay. Hooray! I run lands. I can do things. I will cast a Thought Vessel.
It's bold
That-
play, Cotton.
It's my big turn.
God, a null rod would just like end games for you, huh?
It's true. Thank God it's not in that deck. Go.
Untap, upkeep,
not in this
draw.
deck either.
Oh, thank God.
Land for turn.
It's in the Chuchulada.
It's in my Aussie deck.
Oh
'Cause
yes.
I-
Yes, that makes sense.
Yeah. I just I love Aussie and it I did play it in the last big tournament, but I got more options with this. There's always something to do.
Let's go 3 for an enduring tenacity.
Is that death touch or double? What is that?
Whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life.
Oh, so we're starting a Sanguine Bond combo. I love it.
Do you any of your creatures
Sangria
have
bomb.
lifelink right now?
No. You have priority.
This game sucks. I'm going to hard cast a subtlety on your creature. When this ETBs, choose a target spell, a creature spell, and put it on the bottom of your library. So.
Okay, so is that in response to resolving, or?
No, that did
No,
not
it's on the
resolve. This is
stack.
in response to casting that, and this is my response.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on the stack. So you could politely ask him if he wants to put it on top.
I don't want to put it on top.
Well, why not?
He's not a nice man.
Because that's a terrifying card in a deck like yours.
It's not that bad.
No, it actually is that bad.
I'm guessing we're letting that resolve.
Yeah, I'm guessing everyone getting rid of your threat is going to get resolved.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I will say to you again, I am colorless.
It's like
That's. I don't
Ray
want to hear
Charles
that
over
shit.
here,
How much?
colorless, colorblind, doesn't matter.
Captain, I counter a Vandal Blast.
That was after a 10-mana creature resolved.
That's not the point here.
All right, Ren, what do you got?
At that point, nothing now. Pass.
Aw. That's a shame.
We are not getting there right now.
Not going to lie. This One Ring has done now, I think, 4 or 5 damage to me. I really hate you.
I mean, you could blow it up somehow.
God damn it.
You could bounce your own One Ring.
Woof.
You are a blue player.
What are you staring at?
Your hand and deck and everything else.
What?
Bro, not for nothing.
Look what's out there.
Not for
It's
nothing.
A little 2/2 lifelink
the
versus
man's drawing 5
Kozilek.
billion cards.
5 billion's a lot of cards. That is true.
But I don't have a pithy needle.
I can release you from your chains.
Yeah, how's that?
I have a way.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's in my hand.
Is it getting rid of my... What? Getting rid of your own pithy needle?
Yes.
So you don't want me to hit you for 6 commander?
No.
He's already at 9. I would
No.
expect he doesn't.
That seems like a good idea to me.
It does seem like a good idea.
It seems terrible.
Yeah.
I think it's fine.
Do you have anything better than that?
What do you mean better?
Like,
what do
the
you-
deal is I don't kill you. What do you offer me? Well, not that I'll kill you, but I'm going to
I
put
won't
the hurt.
die this turn. I'm
Right.
on.
You're
I
on
like
down
having you
9.
on a clock, I'll say that. You're not no threat.
I am no threat. I have
Well, I
2
mean,
lands.
with that land base, you're no threat.
I have
but, like,
tail.
why did you play this deck?
I love it.
Oh, that's fair. All right. What do you got here? You got treasure?
2 treasures.
Yeah, here's what I'll do. My land for turn is going to be a Talon. I'm going to phase that out into the next turn. I will swing 6 commander at you, Dave. Easy come, easy go. With that, I pass.
We got him, folks.
We got him on the
I
run.
think
We got him on the run.
Gonna give me for 6.
We got him on the run. Only by proving to me how pathetic you were in this game did I go, all right, we'll let you have
We
it.
must lie limp, and then we pounce.
That is how the sloth do.
That is how the sloth.
Cards in
do.
hand?
2. Both are counter spells.
You don't say.
I don't say.
Exactly. Prove it. Let me see him.
Yeah, prove it right now.
No, they're specific counter spells, so I don't want to show you which ones.
I can't imagine why not.
But, like, we can still be friends. I just hit you for 1. It's your call.
Only 1.
Well,
for
I hit you for
6.
1 time.
Don't listen to him, David.
He's a deceiver.
He's a deceiver.
He tells only lies.
He tells lies.
Of course I lie.
I'm going to main phase a Mystic Tutor.
Ha!
That is alarming.
That is an interesting spell you just cast there. Obviously, as the only one that'll
Yeah,
interact.
it's on you. I'll pass priority.
Will you now? Let's start with a favorite of mine. This is called an offer you can't refuse. You can refuse it, though, if you want to.
If I wanted to.
If you wanted to. Or you could gain the 2 treasures and enjoy how that works out.
You have 1 left in hand?
I have 1 card left in hand. That is correct.
All right. Well, I will see your offer with the Fierce Guardianship.
I will allow that.
Kill his toothy.
I will allow that to resolve.
All right. Back to Mystical.
I will pass priority on your tutor. But I am not done yet.
I have 1 card.
It's fucking, the way you piece it, oh, you piece of shit. It's actually good, like I get it, because there's probably a lot of 1 rings, but Oh, fuck you so hard.
No, I told you I'm poor. I don't have one.
Maybe I wanted Dave to win the game.
Because I'm what you might call a dumbass. At one point, stole it out of Magic, and then did whatever.
Reveal demonic consultation.
Hey, I know that card. If you cast that card, everyone in the chat will think you were not friends with them anymore.
I know.
So you hate fun?
Can we get a boring in the chat, please? Boring. Z's in the chat. Z's in the chat.
I have a Lotho trigger as well. Because I cast 2 spells. I'm going to proceed to combat.
You don't have to.
Feel like I want to send Timna your way for 2.
So rude. I'm going to block with my relic.
I have a response.
Oh, he has a response. Le Chain de Vapor?
1, 2, 3. Cost reduction of 1. I'm going to channel in this card that says return target artifact, creature, enchantment to its owner's hand. I'm going to return that attacking creature to your hand. And not my commander, which is what I definitely wanted to use it on.
That would have been great.
Yeah, I really need the draw, bro, or you're dead and we are. So, like, where you at?
I will.
That is your second spell for turn, so I'll
Well,
trigger
that is
Lotho.
an activation. You do not draw off that.
Oh, that's
There
an
was no
activation.
spell cast. Of course, our judge knew that. That's why he was so
Yeah,
quiet.
Judge.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't get a chance
Wow,
to. Somebody immediately jumps at it. As soon as he goes through, he's like, no, you don't. I'm like, all right, I don't have to say anything. He's already jumped on it.
Magic the Gathering?
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
I
He
thought
got
this
really.
was Yu-Gi-Oh.
It was a Yu-Gi-Oh.
Wait, what?
So, are you done with your turn, smartass?
No. I'm going to gamble.
I love this game. Are you effing kidding?
Oh,
Can someone kill my fucking commander?
I could, but I don't want
Kill
to.
it?
no.
Can you bounce it?
No, I can't do shit.
Well, so,
If you can put some cards in my graveyard, I can do something.
he hasn't drawn it yet.
No, he is
good.
not.
I'm putting my commander in normal sleeve since it's got to be random for the gamble.
Yeah, that's fine.
It doesn't need to be random.
I mean, we could roll. Rolling a die
Yeah.
is just as random. But that's
So, gamble good?
fine. Yeah, I mean,
Gamble's good. Does
are
that
you
mean
going back for
shuffle?
the demonic? Yeah. No, but you still shuffle.
Shuffle.
Okay.
Again.
And we have the 2 blue for the Thassa and
I
your
got 3 treasures. Yep.
I'm out of tricks, kids.
I'm out of tricks too.
If you put, wait, what is it? I need cards in my graveyard to activate Threshold. Then I could do something. But that gets rid of my graveyard, so that wouldn't help.
All right, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
1.
Oh, yo, if it was Thassa, that would have been amazing.
Show Thassa. Show win.
Treasure and a blue. Oracle.
GG.
Hold priority. Treasure, consultation.
And that's game.
Good game.
Good game.
Boo! Hiss at you, hiss.
I didn't have
Hiss.
shit.
If I can't win, no one can.
I mean,
Oh, I was.
can't win.
Holy shit, I was not getting there.
y'all watch that. I did everything I could to stop this man. This guy's over here stopping me for no reason. Just saying. Boo, hiss.
I was a little worried when I only swung with 1 that might have been a mistake, but
Yeah,
Like, I could, okay, so if I had bounced my commander and drawn 5, what would it have given me? Let's take a look. 1, 2, 3,
5
4,
arrows in the face.
5. Well, yeah, but that wouldn't have mattered. The Stern Scolding would have stopped the Thassa, so that would have been nice. That was the best I could have done.
Wow, what an invigorating game of CADH. I love it when people cast the same cards in every format.
I
had Chain of
Absolutely
Vapor and
fantastic.
Into the Flood Maw for your Toothy for the
Yeah,
Bowmaster
yeah.
triggers.
Wow,
All right.
Dave, that was an innovative way to win.
All
Thank
right, it's
you.
10:30. What we're going to do is we're going to go on hold.
I'm glad you managed to get 2 mana that
Hold,
game.
and we're going to come at you with 3 or 4 new players for one more quick round, okay? So go ahead and have a pee break, and we'll be right back.
that
Goodbye,
was
everybody.
definitely a quick one. Goodbye.
one ring, and it got pithing needled by the colorless player, and it would just basically watch Dave run away with it while I did absolutely everything I could to slow that shit down. Oh,
That is what a colorless player does.
that is what a colorless player does.
Stops the other colorless spells.
Feels that way.
I am mulliganing.
Mulligan
I have
Sonic.
not
Who wants to cut
checked
me?
my first 7.
I don't
All right.
love it, but I don't hate it. There's like things here.
A hand can always be worse.
It's kind of tight.
It can no.
You'll
When
get
you
used
put
to
it
it.
like that. Facts. A can always.
It's like
be
wearing a
worse.
collared shirt at work.
I'll
Yeah.
keep it. Let's roll our two
I work
d6s.
from home now, so.
What's up?
I work from home now, so the collared shirts are very rare.
Fair enough.
How about a low roll? Low roll.
Low roll?
Yeah. Watch this nat 20.
Oh,
8.
That's pretty
I'm
ro-
so close to nat 20.
I mean,
acceptable.
I'll go second. I'm okay with
Let's
that.
see. 8 is low.
12.
That's
10.
10. All right.
It's
8
up to
might be
me.
low.
It's up to me.
9. 7. You
All
Oh,
right.
I'm blessed.
No
Bugger.
way.
bugger. All right, Ray, take it away.
I really believed in myself. I go first. Get out of town.
Mike, can you just cut?
me, please?
Yeah, but I'm gonna mulligan.
Yeah, that's fine.
A 7 goes first. That's,
Something wicked this way comes.
this I can keep. This I will
How'd you do
keep.
tonight?
I did pretty good, yeah.
All right.
2 wins.
I'm going to
Oh,
pay
nice.
to
But in the
life.
second
Alright.
and third round.
Play team
Hey, everybody, we are back with some new players, so we're going to have one more round before the end of the night, and then we're going right into our CDH tournament tomorrow. So good luck to everybody. Go ahead, Ray. Play the
Tap
land.
1, play Soul Ring.
Soul Ring.
And that is my turn.
Rock and roll.
I still have not drawn my 7.
Well, you better get on it.
yeah.
Hope you're not running any gemstones. Shit.
Not anymore.
This hand didn't get any better.
It is now a colorless land.
here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play a tap land.
Ooh.
That's where I'm at with this game right now.
Oh,
Six
wow.
answer.
Turn 1, tap
Wow.
land.
This is the most free you will be the entire game, everyone. Take advantage while you can.
All right,
Yep.
we'll hold on this. Draw. Let's play a forest. I'll tap the forest for Utopia Sprawl, and I will choose blue.
Sure.
Some blue, you say?
Sounds
Blue.
good.
I like blue.
Play a Tropical Island. I'll play a Elves of the Deep Shadow. And then I'll pass.
Good, honest magic so far.
So far.
Until Malcolm comes out this turn.
Whoa.
Oh, there's some Malcolm talk going on
So
there.
rude that you would even think that. No, it's fine. Instead, I will dash Shadow Ragavan.
Again.
Yep.
I'll pay the 1. Get any land that I wish. And I will get an Underground Sea.
Anything else?
Oh, I'm actually going to swing it.
Oh, wow. You're doing a lot.
Yeah, I know.
I've got a 1/1.
That is fair.
I
You
do
know,
not have a 1/1.
I will swing into your way.
Is it because of the previous game?
Who could say? Who could say?
I feel like off camera
I
something happened
certainly
there.
Oh, you mother.
Madre de Dios.
Oh, that is
Bright
so
glass
good.
Gear Hulk.
That
That's a
is-
gorgeous.
I'm
very
just gonna
gorgeous.
casually finish it with a tutor.
Alright.
Vampiric tutor. I will pay the
So I'm
2.
assuming you're not going to play
Wow,
my beautiful card.
Ray,
All right.
you are just running away with this
Goes to my-
nonsense.
No, Malcolm.
Didn't
Good
realize.
old honest magic.
Oh yeah, this over here more. There we go.
Did not realize I need to pivot on my strategy already on turn 1.
Yeah, I decided to not be a part of this game, so you guys can all mess with each other. I'm just gonna be here and be handsome. Takes a lot of work. So, whose turn is it?
I ended.
Oh, so it's now my turn?
It is.
I love that for us. Let's announce that so we can go faster. All right, so untap, draw. Land ho. Fuck.
Doesn't sound like
Man,
a
I
land.
want to do something, but I just know I'm not gonna. There's that. I'll pass.
All right. Untap, draw. I'll crack a Verdant Catacombs. I will go get a Tundra. No, I can't. I will go get a Savannah. Let's go get a Savannah.
Oh, I just can't wait to be king. So, Mike, tell me about your day. You know what's funny? I say that, and 2 of you look at me.
Today was pretty good, generally speaking. I will first just tap 3. I'll bring out Derevi. I'll get an untap trigger. We'll untap Utopia Sprawl.
Did you
here.
did you cast Revi?
I did.
Oh, there's other players here if you want to allow that to resolve.
Oh, that's
That's just worth saying.
that's
'cause,
fair.
like,
I'll
yeah.
pass
It
on
is
it.
tap,
Yeah,
tap.
that's fair. But
If-
2 open blue mana, so
That-
we don't know what
yes.
could happen.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I am putting Derevi on the stack.
Oh, you're attempting to cast it,
I
and
am
you'd like to
attempting-
see if it
yes.
resolves. Okay, that's
You
all.
were
I
asking me-
thought,
you were
I
asking
thought
me
that
about
was
my-
fair, right? We're all playing fair magic.
You're
know,
asking me
I'll let
about
it
my
slide.
day. I'm assuming that's fine. That sounds like
Um,
passing priority.
I will allow that.
Okay.
But I just want you to be like respect the blue islands. Is all I'm saying.
That's fair.
All
That's
right.
fair. You did also say just a minute ago that you were just going to sit here and look pretty.
Don't use my words against me.
We'll go ahead and untap the Utopia Sprawl.
As Peter voice. Just because you're right doesn't make you interesting.
I will tap 2. One of those, I will go ahead and play a Soul Ring.
Okay.
It's a lot of mana.
Priority on Soul Ring.
We're good.
Okay, I will pass.
It's all right. This is the one who got
And
it.
yes, my day was good.
Good.
I'll play a Savannah. I'm gonna take 1 to my elf. I'm gonna cast Lotho. If that's good.
Man, everybody's playing that damn Lotho. Yeah.
And then, if that's good, second spell, I'll cast a Mystic Remora.
I don't know if that's good.
That's not as good.
If y'all pass, I'll pass.
I don't have that kind of counterspell.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I don't have the right card in hand.
Oh, you should get one because they're great.
I agree.
Yeah, well, you tutored, so I'll
You
pass.
did tutor, to be
top
fair.
of this pile of cards here.
Let's see what you got.
My turn.
Go for it.
All right.
Mike?
Oh.
Ray, you.
Ah.
Yeah, you're listening to your nipples. That's
They can be loud sometimes.
They're like wub 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 wub.
Oh, this was the second spell, by the way, so I'm making a treasure.
I will play my Malcolm. That I will do. And you know what?
Yo, I hope you'd VT'd for a mountain. That'd be sexy. Yes,
I will tap 2 to play a Desperate Ritual and get 3 red mana.
What? Yeah, that's how that works.
This will just be my treasure.
And then I'll play a Glinthorn Buccaneer.
Hey, that's like a combo piece, isn't it?
Does that resolve?
Does that resolve?
That will not. That will not resolve. I'll mana drain that. Not paying the 4.
You're paying? Okay, not
No.
pay the
You
4.
got way too greedy, way too fast.
Way too greedy, and I knew you fucking VT'd. So that's why I left the blue mana open. Thank you.
I wanted him out of the way.
Yeah.
It was too
Yeah.
tempting
Me
to have
too.
it in my hand, to be fair.
So for those that
I
watched
end
this
my
a couple
turn.
weeks ago, he fucking did that to us and won, and we're like, yeah, not again, not again.
I want it in my graveyard. That's where I prefer
yeah,
it.
yeah, me too.
Guess what? You get 3 colors.
Hey, I have 3 colors mana. I can't wait to use it. I'll play a land for turn. I'll use 3 colors mana plus this blue right here to cast my commander. With commander in play, I'll spend 2 life on a.
I don't think you went the round of priority though.
You are correct. Would anyone like to
Nope,
counter my
no,
commander?
we're good.
We're
No.
fine.
Would anyone like to counter my Rings of Brightheart?
In response to, well,
You may draw.
trigger.
Would or
Yes.
could?
I have 2 triggers. I've got a Lotho,
Yes.
so I'll lose a life.
Rock
and then I've
out
got a Mystic Remora,
With
I'll
your
draw a card.
proverbial.
It's a kid's show.
It's not a kid's show. It's Magic After Dark. Kids go to bed.
Yes.
But
you done?
I pass parade on all that.
All right.
But if you do have kids and you want to keep them virgins like forever, show them this.
Or
My girl who's watching is going to message me in about 30 seconds. Go ahead.
I'm going to go ahead and crack the Scalding Tarn. Now I will get a Tropical Island.
Oh, wow. We're matching.
We're playing Magic here, fellas.
I do want a fish. That would
Yeah.
be nice. You know how I would have gotten that fish? With my bright glass. So thanks.
Oh, anytime, actually. Considering it murdered me last game.
Oh, I want to flex for a second on this mana drain since we're doing this. This is a
White border.
no. This
artist
is there. It is.
Oh.
This is an artist proof done for Iconic Masters. So they, when you're looking at artist proofs, they're the blank back like this, and they'll often sign it or draw it or something like that. For foils, you get 25, and for non-foils, I believe it's 50. They might have adjusted those numbers a little bit. Oh, I'll hold it right here. And the way you'll notice, there's no that little marking that is supposed to be like how you don't get conned that it's a fake card. That's missing on the artist proofs. So, and it's also, you know, I just thought it's kind of neat. Just
is
showing
really
off.
cute.
Yeah, that's what I used on Ray just a minute ago.
Yep.
Mana drain.
And you know what? I'm not even mad.
You shouldn't be.
I'm not
Because
even
it'd
mad.
be way too early for you to win. We still have 18 minutes.
I
before
wanted
get
you to
this shit.
counter it. I wanted you to have one less counter.
Yeah?
I wanted to get Glenhorn out of the way.
Right on.
I'm honest magic today.
Honest magic.
That's all I want.
Now I only have 26 counters left in my deck, guys. And 3 in my hands.
All right.
Gotta get him out of the way while I can.
They're like Pokemon. You gotta get them all.
I will tap a Savannah for Mana Vault, and I will pay for fish.
Hey, look at you being responsible.
I will then also swing 2 at the fish.
Sure, I'll take it.
Shit.
That is Commander.
Yep.
Somebody saw that Mike drew like 30
and-
effing cards last round.
And I will untap that. I think I'll pass. Sorry.
What?
Oh,
No. This is in response to a previous statement.
Okay.
Excuse me.
I will untap. I'll go to draw.
And that's how you pay your taxes.
Well done, sir.
To the accountant.
Yes.
Are you gonna roll up on Sunday after the tournament Saturday?
We'll see how well I do at the tournament. That's the question.
Cavern of Souls on Angel?
What now?
I stopped smoking,
Yeah.
So
it's
depending on how well the tournament goes or how poorly, I might start up again.
Stressed you are. That's awful.
I'm gonna tap this for black, lose a life.
Do you have the 7?
I'm gonna culling the weak, sacrifice my.
Sorry, what did you pay on the fish?
It's sacked. I forgot it. Still
you,
doing this.
You are allowed to, by the way, pay the trigger once it's put on the stack. That is a judge ruling.
It's
just so you
true.
know. But
Okay.
I'm totally happy with you getting rid of that.
That's fine. I'm casting Atraxa. So.
You are casting. Well, you're attempting to cast Troxa. I know it's uncounterable. But
Culling the weak on the stack.
Culling the weak on the stack. I pass priority on. Well, do I? Here's the thing. Do we want this guy to get an Atraxa, or do I want to stop him?
That was my
Glinthorn
that was my
was-
thing. That was my thing.
The next thing is Thassa's
Force
or
on.
Breach.
Force on that.
Let me see. 4, 5.
Oh, force. I got to get rid of something.
Yeah.
Shit. Yarg. Dramatic reversal.
I'm gonna dispel it.
You bitch. I can't do that and live, so I'm out of moves. Anyone else?
Oh, did you? Oh, never mind. I don't have a fish anymore.
Right. That is an accurate statement.
That is a mistake that I have made, and I will live with.
I'm out of moves.
I will tap a blue, and I will point them all flusters at Culling the Weak.
Nice.
So I think that's 5 spells.
I've casted a dispel and a culling.
So 3 spells.
3 spells.
So
3
that's
spells.
So that's the 4th.
That's the 4th.
So I would have to pay 4 for that.
You would have to pay
Correct.
for
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
No Atraxa for you.
That's. Let's see. Sorry, I have a treasure I'm gonna make with Lotho. This was the second spell I've cast.
Watch him squirm.
All right. Still
You've
can't.
casted one. You've casted one.
I've cast 1. Yes.
You've casted one.
Didn't I?
So this is my
So yeah, there's
3 treasures. I'm just thinking about it. If there's 4, 5, 6.
It's too early to do this.
It will get countered.
Got it?
I love it. He says it's too early for this. Ray tried to win last turn.
Yeah, he did.
Whoa. I was just testing the waters. I
Uh-huh.
was dipping
did
my
say you
toe
wanted
in.
gonna
to
pay
be a
2
fast
I did. I
treasures.
did. We have 14 minutes before I care.
And a Savannah.
I thought we wanted a quick
for,
game.
Yeah,
Battle
that's what I'm saying.
Witness.
Yep.
Gonna get back the fish.
Oh, you bitch.
Gonna replay the fish. Rectify my mistake.
I can't even be mad at that. That was beautiful.
I will then. I'm out of treasures. I'll pass.
All right, so we have a real problem next turn.
I-
But good effort, team.
I
Good
don't have
job.
a Culling the Week anymore, so.
Yeah, also
I
Joe.
already missed my land drop.
You'll
That's
just get the dark writ.
pretty cool.
There's not a free spell that gives you extra mana like a dark writ or.
There's
or-
Lotus Petal.
I'm going to
No, yeah, not no.
tap 3, Polywog Prodigy, 1 floating.
That's a fun one.
Dash out Ragavan. So
Sure.
this gets the do you mind if I?
You may.
Thank you. Gets a +1 counter.
I have a trigger since that's your second spell.
Yes,
I'm
it
gonna
is.
lose life, make a treasure.
You know what? I'm gonna make some treasures too.
Yeah? By hitting him?
I think so. I mean, he has blockers.
He
Yeah.
does.
Not in the air.
In the air. So 2 will go your way.
And me.
He does not have an active blocker. I have
Are
a
you
1/1 and
sure?
I'll absolutely fucking hit you with it.
Do you remember?
Will you make my life terrible if I swing your way?
Oh no, I'm gonna hit you back. Yeah, I don't want you taking the top card of my library. It's
Do
likely
you
a
remember what
counter
happened
spell.
last time you swung a Ragavan at me?
Oh shit, I do remember that. Force him to do it. No posers in this game.
You know what? I'll swing it your way.
You will. Okay. I told you. I'm gonna attempt to flash in a Valley Flood Caller.
Oh, and just use it to block?
No,
Whenever you cast
I still
a
have.
non-creature.
So I still have a green from here,
Oh fuck. You were gonna do this anyway.
and I still have 1 here. Actually, let me use the right colors.
Oh wait, where did you make your blue off of?
This
The
Utopia Sprawl.
Yeah.
Utopia
Wouldn't-
makes green.
No, you choose a color. I chose blue
right,
at the beginning.
Right, okay.
Wouldn't it be funny if you like countered for me?
Oh yeah, I can't counter again and live. So
Is
I'm
this
not
good?
using
Here.
that.
Yeah,
good?
it's
I'm
solid.
good with that.
All right. I'm gonna use the 1 green, and I'm gonna attempt to crop rot my Savannah.
I have a trigger. I'm gonna
Yep,
lose
you
life,
do.
make a treasure.
You also get a fish. So this becomes a 3/3 now.
Yeah. Okay. And then it
And
blocks.
I will block Ragavan while I go get a land.
I was gonna do that anyway.
I know. I
Yeah,
would.
you were.
I regret
not-
everything.
But like, he's the only aggro deck.
You do understand? I did tell you that this was gonna happen.
Yeah, but you had to
That's
test
fair.
the water. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
Everyone's full of shit till they're not.
Yeah, you know what? I feel like the water's a little too cold.
Yeah.
I put my whole foot in here now, and it's quite cold.
The
Quite
only
chilly.
one who won out of this is Mike for getting a treasure and. A
Oh
draw.
yeah, getting that mystic.
Well,
Remora
you
was
took your
everything.
2, right?
Yeah.
From so I will make 1 treasure.
Sorry, you had the Mystic Remora
Oh,
on the
the
crop
Mystic.
rot. So,
I did tell you you could
And
draw.
that will
okay,
end my
sorry.
turn.
I was so concerned about the Lotho triggers.
Not a wheel. I guess that's a 1.
I mean, we're likely dead on his turn.
On his turn?
Yeah.
Not my turn.
Why? With
Are
the
you-
basalt, that's it. It's over, right?
I have to cast the basalt and activate it, and I don't have the mana to do that. Nor do I have the basalt mana.
I mean, you only need 5 to do that.
I'm aware of what I need. I'm just telling you what I got.
I'm just explaining to the rest of the table.
Oh yeah, no, that's totally fair. I'll
Yeah.
take 2 damage. I'm gonna cast a Sensei Top.
That costs 1.
Yes, it costs 1.
I get the polylog
Trigger.
Sure. You may both draw. Because why not? I'm going to use now that resolved, I'm going to use the remainder of the 1 to look at the top 3, because that's where I'm at. I'm going to activate Sensei Top. I'm going to draw this card. This will go to 2.
Sure.
I'm going to spend 3 mana. I'm going for value here, kids. On a Frantic Search.
I have 2 triggers.
You may draw both of my triggers.
Make another treasure, I'll draw.
Trax is coming.
Of course it is. This is bound to happen. It says I draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards, untap up to 3 lands. So I will.
Oh, I did cast a non-creature spell, so Derevi's technically
draw
untapped
2.
for this, but yeah.
Pitch 2 and then untap up to 3 lands. I untap those 3 lands. I'll pitch this pact. And no, I don't want to get rid of these cards. They're great. Aw. Aw. Is there anything turning off tutors currently?
No,
No?
Nope.
Well, this is resolved.
I mean, I have 4 open mana.
I have to get rid of 1 more card.
Technically not
effect, and put it into play.
You have 3 treasures.
I don't have another
What'd your
artifact.
treasures turn into?
I'll let transmute artifact.
Riddle
go.
me this, Batman.
I will recast, taking 2 more damage. Sensei Top.
Yep.
I have a
Not
trigger?
paying the trigger again, because why not? Let's all have fucking value. Again, using this, look at the top 3. Again, where do you see it?
My
here?
Ragavan helped me out from the grave.
Aiming for value.
Got me
kids.
2 cards.
Activate.
Polywog has evolved. So
Oh, that's
draw.
right. Yeah. I run Polywog. I just forgot that Ragman triggers on it.
Yeah.
And now cast a Soul Ring so you guys can all draw
Thank
all
you
the
again.
answers you need.
Thank you.
I know, it's wild. If I wasn't such a disappointment to my father.
I wish I could draw cards.
3 cards on the Ragavan.
Jesus
3
Christ.
cards.
They've got all draw effects. What do you want me to do? Ugh, I hate
Just
this
for
game.
1 cost things.
And you're left
I'm a
with 1
simple
card.
man.
You gave them 3.
It's not like a great trade. You're right. But I mean, I'm out of the game right
Can you
now.
at least swing at one of them?
I could. You want me to do that?
That would be nice.
Remember, I lost a Ragavan to not swing at you.
I don't know whether that does anything.
Yeah.
Remember.
You're the problem.
Yeah.
So let's be honest. But I won't swing at you because you're not going to swing at me.
Of course not.
Okay. That's an agreed
And you won't swing
to.
at me.
I'll move
because
he's
I can
proven
kill your
what
stuff.
he can do. I'll move 6 commander at you.
No
You can-
trample, right?
No trample.
So I'll just jump.
No problem.
Okay.
I move to end step and pass.
Sure.
This agreement does end if you ever counter a thing of mine. Which
Ever counter? Ever counter?
Ever counter a
wh-
thing.
which-
If you
ever
do-
is a lie.
If you
Which
do
is
the thing
fair.
your deck is meant to do,
Yeah,
that's
like maybe I take pittance on you, but you probably drew a lot of cards.
You
Here's-
were a great help to me.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I am not gonna be the first response, so I will pass until someone else does something, because I drew someone else a shitload of cards too. That is my promise to you.
That's fair.
That is fair.
That's real fair. Quite generous.
Alrighty then. I have a conundrum
Making
here.
copies. Oh, can I flex 1 more card? Because this one's actually really rare. This is another artist proof, and this is a reserveless art proof. Transmute artifact. And it's signed.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that nice? Yeah. I've spent way too much money on this game.
So I'm gonna tap for 3.
Sure.
Cradle for 2. 1. I will cast an Ewit to get back my Flusterstorm.
I'm good with that.
Any problems there? Cool. I'll move to combat. I will swing 4 at you.
I'll take 4.
All right. I get 2 untapped triggers.
Sure.
I'll untap the Mana Vaults, and I will untap.
In response to
the
you
Cradle.
targeting the Gaia's Cradle,
Sure.
I will Bousage you your Gaia's Cradle.
You will
Ooh,
besiege you
look at the
my Gaia's Cradle.
attack.
Hang on one.
That's why I drew Mike
second.
like 30 cards.
Yeah.
Hang on one.
If I can't
second.
counter you, Mike will.
Hang on.
That was
one
good.
Second.
I'm hanging on.
What do you got, buddy? So this is not untapped currently, right? This is all untapping.
This is all untapping.
So this is
yeah.
not. This is tapped.
Yeah,
this
they're
is
both
tapped.
tapped currently.
Right,
Well,
they are
the
not
triggers go
able
on
to
the
be
stack.
tapped.
The triggers
yes.
are on the stack.
Is,
right?
Yeah.
is the point I was trying to make for those at home.
Beseiju. That's just rude. All right.
How rude.
Well, you get a land.
That's all right. That's all right. I do get a basic.
Yeah. Basic land type.
Oh, great. Oh, that's.
Jorge, come over here.
So with my untap trigger on the stack,
What
I could
happened to your
untap something else
hair?
then.
No.
No?
Because you've already targeted.
What? No shit.
Fine.
It looks great.
I will untap my Mana Vault.
Sorry, we're live streaming, but I'm on the TV if you are watching the big TV over there.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm famous. Well, infamous. I'm infamous.
All right. So
Yeah, that's us. Isn't it wild? Yeah, it is a crazy delay.
So in this case, I will get.
I'll see it in a few. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay,
Sure.
awesome. Yeah,
I'll-
we'll be
I'll
here
get my
tomorrow. We'll be
Tundra.
back later.
Which this man sold me. Probably ripped me off, but that's okay.
No, never.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
10-15%
I'm
below
kidding.
TCG.
It was good. It was
I
good.
did like spit on a little bit. 'Cause I
Yeah.
Kapoop.
Scratched up the back a little bit. That's, I will pass on that.
What
You're
did you do?
What did I do? I hit him for 4,
Oh,
with two of that being commander damage.
spicy.
Upkeep.
I was so ready to call you on it a second time, bro.
Don't worry, I got there.
Would you like to
I
cut?
saw that draw, and I'm like,
Hey, I didn't draw quite yet. I will play a scrub land.
ooh.
I will tap. Let's see, how much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Not quite what you need.
Mana Vault?
You motherfucker.
I get a trigger off the Polywog.
Yeah.
I'm going
He's
to
so excited. He's
pay
like, mana
2,
vault?
and I'm going to mental misstep it.
Ooh, a spicy tech.
I will get a trigger off the Polywog.
I will.
That's not great.
Off the Ragavan. So, like, in a way, like,
That's fair.
I will
He's helping me
Swan
out.
Song your mental misstep.
I will
Lotho
get a
trigger,
trigger off
and
the
I also have a Mystic
Polywog.
Remora trigger
I
on
know.
the stack.
The Mystic
You've
Remora.
got to have an answer if you've drawn all these fucking cards.
Oh,
That's a good question.
On cast, these 2 on tap, by the way. Just so.
I'm doing this in response to the untaps.
So they haven't triggered yet. He's putting his
So,
on the
Fair,
stack
fair,
above
fair.
it. Yeah, that a bitch.
So here's what we'll do. I will pay the
I have a sensei
I will
top
pay
at
the
top of
fish.
my library.
Okay, sounds good.
So fish, and then
This is also my second spell. I'll lose a life.
And you have
I'll
flash
wait. I'll
on
wait
everything.
until you respond. But
do
there
have
is a
flash
Lotho
on
trigger
everything.
on the stack.
there is a Lotho trigger on the stack. So what does that give you? 3, 4, 5, 6.
7.
With Lotho resolving, it'll be 7.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
then Atraxa is
7.
7.
You know, otherwise known as the exact number.
Oh, this has an age counter.
I mean, you could ask if our friend Ryan has any.
Yeah, would you guys
responses
like to
as
do
you've
anything with your
I would
full
love
grip
to do
of
something. I have a
hands?
sensei top at the top of my library.
Thank you.
There
Pitching
it
the
is.
Force of Will,
I don't even know on what.
Not pitching the Force of Will.
or yeah, using the Force of Will. Mystic Remora trigger.
Nope.
So I'll draw.
Okay. Are you targeting the Swan Song or the Mana Vaults?
The Mana Vault.
Okay. Cool.
Mana Vault. Okay.
Okay, so then you allow those other things to resolve, go back to Mana Vault, I assume?
Yeah. So everything else resolves on top?
Yeah, everything's good.
Okay.
So I'll
I
go
get
to
the
3.
untaps, this,
So
and I
Force
get a
isn't
bird.
resolved?
You get a
or
bird,
no?
yeah.
Okay.
Bird.
goes
This
bird.
is countered.
Okay, so it is countered.
Yep.
Don't say I never did nothing.
Hey, man.
True.
Good for you.
True.
Way to give percent of some kind.
Percent.
Way to give percent.
This fish is going to be a bird for now.
Sure. I'll do
Well,
one.
I guess in Mike's La La Land, you can do whatever it
three.
wants.
Do
Actually,
you have a bird token?
You know, I should. I feel like I did at one point.
I'm gonna Chrome Mox pitching an Elvish Spirit Guide.
Ooh, God, you
I
keep
do
trying.
get a trigger off the Polywog.
Sure. 1, 2, and 3. I'll attempt to cast a Ristic Study.
Ho, ho.
So Mike's like, you know, I just haven't drawn enough cards.
Response heuristic?
We got none.
Let him draw.
I'll pass.
Let's all make copies.
That's fair.
That's what they're gonna do tomorrow.
No, untap
Yeah.
and draw. How do I still have garbage? I play an exotic orchard. Super exotic because it's in Japanese.
It is. It's very
A
exotic.
super exotic
Yeah.
orchard.
That's rare.
Yeah, super.
Literally, it's
rare.
not uncommon. It's rare.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. That's what we're here for.
Literally here all night.
This, all right.
This
well,
game is going to go all night.
No, it better not.
I'm
I got
gonna
shit to
tap
do.
Two.
Can't quite show that on the camera.
I'll just play Shieldred the Apocalypse.
Oh, Shieldred. I've got a Ristic Study.
Wait.
trigger.
I'm just gonna. It's just like a
That's not.
It's just
good.
a little.
just a little guy.
Oh,
I
ooh,
won't.
Ristic is going to be fun.
These are both Maze.
I'm not gonna pay
Huh?
the Ristic on
These
it.
are both Maze.
No, I know.
Yeah,
I'm
so
gonna respond to the cast.
Sure.
I'm gonna
But think about him.
essence flux this.
Yeah.
So it'll flicker, and I'll draw 5 cards.
Okay.
And it'll come back with 5
I have
counters.
2 triggers.
This is in
response.
response to that, as in
Yeah.
it's not in the battlefield yet. I did
Ooh,
not
that's
counter
good.
it.
That is
I
how the
just
stack
responded
Good.
to it.
Yeah.
That's
So
good.
that
So I've got a
resolves.
Ristic Study trigger there, and then a
So
Mystic
I'm gonna,
Remora and a Ristic.
Using
Tap
which spell
this.
did that cost 1?
That cost this one that I tapped right here.
So I will
Yeah.
draw a card
Sure,
off
man.
that.
I'm gonna use 1 to pay for your Ristic, and I'll have
sounds
1
good.
floating colorless.
Sounds good.
Any additional responses? I get to draw 5 cards now.
Go for it.
Cool.
Good.
1, 2. I paid my 1, and I couldn't pay the other.
yeah,
3,
sounds good.
4, 5.
I actually really like that Children in play.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I'm good with it.
Shieldred's a lot, but
Yeah,
I
but-
promised I wouldn't counter until somebody else countered your shit. So I'm a man of my word.
Okay.
An honorable man you are.
And then you still have a Ristic.
And I already did not pay
He-
for it.
he
Okay,
did
you already
not
did
pay
pay.
for that.
Okay, so
In response to the
yeah,
cast,
so
this is
I will
before it enters.
Okay, I'm good with it.
All right. Well, it is out.
Well, we got a death clock now, so that's
Yeah.
good.
Polywog evolves.
Yeah.
Always evolving that little guy.
Yeah.
That's what I love about him, honestly.
Why, hello.
Oh yeah,
We're on camera. You can watch the game. That's us.
Yeah.
I can't see.
all right.
It's
Well,
the first time he's been here. He just flew in from San Francisco.
I
to
know.
be
He
here.
told me the whole
Yeah.
story.
you have no flying blockers.
No, I don't.
I will send Malcolm in the area.
Sure, I'll take 2.
I will create a second treasure token. Now with all of those treasure tokens.
Just 2.
All right. All right.
We good?
It's a lot to someone. It's a lot to me. I had my turn.
Sounds good.
I draw for turn. I take 2 damage. Right?
Yes, indeed.
And there's no extra draws, right? Just that? Okay. I'll Soul Ring, cast my Sensei top.
I will draw for that. And
I've got
make
2
it get too
triggers.
late.
Yeah, everyone's got fucking treasures. Nah, screw it. You can draw. We'll just
Okay.
play that game.
Wow.
I mean,
I'll draw 2.
All
we're
right.
either gonna wheel or we die. I'll use 1 of the mana floating from I cast it, and I have 1 mana floating. I'm gonna look at the top 3. Maybe I'll get my own Ristic Study if you need.
I mean, I'll take a wheel. It'll be
I would
nice.
love a wheel. I don't currently
Me
have
too.
a wheel.
You've drawn so many cards. How
I
do you
will
need a wheel?
activate
I don't
this
know how
device. I'll
it's not
draw.
gas.
When I draw, I take 2 damage.
Yes.
Wait, if it's not gas, it's interaction. That's what you
This will
want.
go to 7.
No, it's just not gas. Or
Do you need to discard, or is that all
I
on this
will
turn?
now
1,
cast
2,
my
3,
own
4,
Mystic
5, 6,
Remora,
7,
not pay
8.
any
I had already
triggers.
discarded for my
Okay.
turn.
I did not pay any triggers.
I get my Polywog trigger.
I will play a land for
get
turn.
too late.
Okay. So I also have a Lotho trigger, so I'll
Yup.
just 1 there, and then
Just Polywog.
I'll just draw.
Yeah.
It's never
And
gone
then after all that, yeah, I'll swing 8 commander at you.
Yeah, I'm gonna block.
Yeah, that
with
sounds right.
Lotho.
And then I will move to. Am I moving to end step? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I want to do it that way? Fukine. That's what I'll do. I'll take 2 damage because I just can't stop hurting myself. There's a Psychosis Crawler. It says it's power and toughness equal to my hand size, and also when I draw, each of you guys take a damage.
Wow.
Or you lose a life.
Uh-oh.
I took 2 damage off of that. So when that hurts me, I hurt everyone. Let's go.
That's cool.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Pass.
Take it.
All right. Well,
More than fair.
I'm gonna take 1, and then I will draw, and then I'm gonna take 2.
Speeding up the game. This
We
is
are
what you
we are
guys wanted.
speeding up the game.
This is what
Nicole,
you
this
guys
game's going to
wanted.
end pretty quick here.
Yeah.
Facts.
Let's,
Hey, Tony, let them know we're going to be wrapping this up real soon. Good. Well, we'll just let the Magic players know that we are going to be wrapping probably about 5 minutes.
all right. I will send 8 at you.
There we go. Thank you, Tony.
That is 8.
Holy shit, what just happened?
I just swung 8 at
Oh,
it.
yeah, that makes sense.
It's just swinging everything at me.
I will get 4 untapped triggers.
Yeah, you will.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Someone just dropped like 500 dice.
Go. I will pass.
Sure. On your end step.
If I can't win, I won't let
You might
somebody
be
else
able to
win.
win.
We'll see.
Sure. I'll go to my turn. I'm actually gonna let this
Yeah?
die.
You haven't drawn enough yet?
And then I'll draw for turn.
Take 2 damage.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. Are you gonna be here tomorrow?
Who's gonna work the register?
Right? Well, everyone.
That's
Everyone's
everyone
here
else.
tomorrow, to be fair.
Don't allow me to make fucking judge calls.
What's the maximum capacity? In this?
We can do 100 without having to adjust any tables.
Okay, good.
So we're currently at like 90. So
Solid turn.
yeah, it's gonna be a big event.
We're gonna need every bit of those 8 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will.
That's 25.
1,
25
2,
tables,
3,
right?
4, 5, 6, 7.
We did an event slightly bigger than this. In the
I will
city
cast a
few years
Troxa
ago.
uncounterable finally.
Look at you go.
I need the
It
lifelink,
could
man.
be
Yeah, you do.
exiled. It's fair.
If you wanna, go
No,
for it.
no.
Is this good?
Nah, I mean yeah,
Is
but
it,
nah.
is it a look or a search?
He reveals.
I
it's
revealed the
just
top
reveal.
10. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see what we got here. Enchantment. That's another enchantment. Land, creature, artifact. Instant, creature, artifact, instant. So I'll grab that. Grab this. It's going away. I want the.
Ooh, Vampiric is risky now.
Yeah, a lot of it is.
Yeah, I'm like at 6. I'll get a Touch of the Spirit Realm and I'll get a Veil of Summer. These go to the bottom.
Pro plays.
Veil is a draw.
That was good. That was good. Good interaction.
Yep.
What is this one again? Oh, you can channel it.
Yeah, I'll play a
Take away tutors.
Fetch Land for turn,
Very good.
and I'm gonna move to discard.
Oh
And
shit,
then-
you do have a lot of cards.
Yeah, pass. Discard a Hedge
All right.
Maze,
Well, he's got a blocker now.
Signet.
Yes, he does.
You know, I'll discard the Maven Mind Sensor. That's fine.
Well,
Oh,
I
Traxa
just keep
does have
drawing
life
dirt,
gain.
so I'll play
Yeah, that
Forest.
should help.
I'll pay the 1. And
7.
Are you searching for
I
something?
gain 2 for.
Get rid of a.
I'm gonna tap. I'm gonna
I'm
flash.
just looking for a little land.
I know. I'm just gonna flash in an Archivist of Ogma.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I gain 1 life,
Thought you
And
were gonna
and then I
op-agent
lose
my,
2 life.
my
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna.
yeah.
Yeah, with my non-black deck.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's see here.
I've oppoed a fetch before. It was disgusting.
Yeah. I get scared at this table, you know. What could happen? What's next?
Anything can happen.
I'll just get a volcanic island. All that card draw, just not in the dirt.
Right? I'd like.
Sounds like you gotta switch
So-
up your deck a little bit.
So crazy.
EC, you waiting for Mike?
So much gas in it.
Entry? Oh yeah.
No, you're fine.
Can you ask Quinn for either my Zelle or Venmo? If you, Oh, then yeah, just give it to Quinn and he'll get me hooked up. Thank you. So EC, I'll add you up, or add you into the tournament.
I'll play Coastal Piracy.
Yep.
What does that do?
Whenever I deal combat damage, I draw a card.
I love
Mystic Trigger and Ristic Trigger.
that. Hey, G. So this is going to cause a Mystic or more trigger. Do I draw?
You know what? You do draw.
All right. When I
Same
draw
thing with
each of
my
you,
Yep.
when I draw each
I will choose
each
not
of
to
you
draw.
lose a life, I'll lose 2, because I'm fun like that.
Fair
I don't know
trade.
how that went down 3. That'll go up there, and I have drawn for turn. Okay, so what the fuck does this do? Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to an opponent, you may draw a card. Is this? No.
Not with Glenhorn.
No.
Without Glenhorn, it's okay.
Right. Okay. I passed
It's
Birdie.
combat damage. So
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah,
it's ever-
it's super chill.
Plus, I also said.
Super chill. Just
What's
super
up?
chill.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I gotta get through this. So.
Can you just hold my spot?
Yes.
Tell them that?
Yeah.
Up in the front?
Yeah. You just gotta make sure we get it figured out. Well, yeah. But like, if you want to sit down, we gotta get it figured out.
Oh, no, I have money.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Tomorrow I'll hold the spot for you.
I will sack
got
a
it.
treasure.
Gotta write this shit down.
I'll play Braids, Arisen Nightmare.
Oh.
Yeah.
You have to remind me because that's also a foreign card, and I don't know that one.
At my end step, I get to sacrifice a permanent of any kind, and then you guys have the option to sacrifice the same kind of permanent. If you don't, I draw a card. Yeah, so don't
Okay.
do it.
Priority.
I'm going to pass on that.
You will.
Yeah. What do you want me to do? I have no mana, and so like.
Oh, because blue doesn't have free counter
It
spells.
doesn't. I mean, but like, you want me to pack that? I don't want to pack that. That's a lot.
You do have a Traxxas.
Do you know what that thing does?
You can.
No, I'm not really paying
Legal
attention.
move.
Oh,
Yeah,
his
I
end
could.
step.
Yeah, that
just would be
that's
He
ill
sacrifices a
advised.
thing.
Yeah.
We all have to sacrifice the same
Or-
exact thing. Or we get hurt.
yeah. Let's get hurt.
Okay.
Life hurts, man.
I'll end the turn.
Oh, I think Mike
so-
wants to interact.
I'm thinking about interacting.
Mike's doing some thinking.
Yeah.
Do we want to interact with it or no?
I would love it if I could, but I'm not throwing a pact at that.
I can't interact with that. I've got other things I gotta do. I'm at 5.
You do have other things. Okay.
Stop
Everybody's,
nervous.
everybody's fucking me
All
the
right.
entire
I will
game.
pass on it.
I will pull up the card in English so people can see it.
At the beginning of your end step, you may sacrifice an artifact, creature, enchantment, land, or planeswalker. If you do, each opponent may sacrifice a permanent that shares. For each
opponent
who
who doesn't, that player loses 2 life, and you draw a card.
Okay, that's
So if we don't all sack, let's say, a creature, then you will draw.
No, but he decides to sack a creature, so he's probably going to sack treasures.
Yeah, whatever, man.
You
You're
have
gonna draw.
artifacts.
Yeah, I get it.
All right, that's cool.
I'll
I'm
sack
here.
a treasure.
Look at you go. Proud of you.
So we each have to sacrifice an artifact.
Or he
I'm
draws-
sacrificing an artifact.
Good for you. I'm not.
Oh, I lose 2 life if I don't, and I can't afford
yeah.
that.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
I will
In
lose
this
two.
economy?
We'll draw
Yeah,
and gain 4 life.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
that happened.
I'm a simple man.
Yeah.
That
That's it.
Just a simple farmer.
Be beautiful.
I don't even get to swing. You know, I need my cards.
All right. Somehow y'all didn't really pay me any Mystic or more triggers other than the one, but that's
Tried not
okay.
to.
I'm just hanging out here.
I discard the many lands. I
Doing my best. So I'll pay it right now. This will go up 1. I draw. I can't remember if I just acted. Did I take it up already? I think I did. I'm going to say I did. No, I didn't. I'm doing it right now.
Yep.
Okay.
When I draw, each of you lose a life, and I also lose 2.
Sure.
Son of a bitch. We'll do a soul ring for a sensei top.
Okay.
I'm not paying any triggers. Anybody else want to draw?
draw, gain 2.
Okay. I will
Yeah,
use
that's
the activation of the sensei top to go ahead and. Oh, I'm sorry. Look at the top 3.
Sure.
Guys, I just can't find a wheel to save my life. Trash. All right. That sucks. I will cast a Lotus Petal, not paying any triggers.
All right. Oh, no damage. No, that's fine. I'm just used to.
I want to do a thing, but you guys are all going to get really scared and think that I have somehow a... No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do the
Alright.
thing. I'm not going to do the thing. I will... I could swing.
You Good.
And you could kill it, and then I draw like a bunch of cards, and then that
And he
would.
gains life off.
Well, that would actually kill you off the Psychosis Crawler. Before the. Yeah, there's that.
If that's what you want to do, go for it.
No, and I don't want to swing at you. What?
I mean, I'll just jump block, but my problem is that I know what your deck does and how quickly it could win
Hey, I'm
out of
flattered.
nowhere.
I'm flattered.
I'm gonna move to end step.
Sure.
I'll pass.
All right.
I'm glad I
Is
got
one of the
uh,
Atraxa keywords flying?
Yes, flying, vigilance, death touch, lifeline.
Got it. That's a lot of keywords.
goodness soup.
Yeah. Hey, she's 7 mana.
I take 2, I guess. All right. So I'm gonna do a thing where I put this into play tapped because I don't want to take 2 life.
No, I'm struggling out here too.
In a meta way, I'm glad I got the Glinthorn albatross off my neck.
That's fair. So just 4 damage, and Mike is no more.
Just 2 turns.
The only
drawing
problem
a
is
card.
it's technically 11 damage
Why?
because that's a blocker that
well,
has lifelink.
there are ways to hit a player's life that do not involve attacking.
It's true. I don't know those ways.
Yes.
That's
For example, drawing like a
Yeah.
wheel would kill him.
yes.
Assuming I've got nothing.
Assuming you have nothing. Facts.
Yeah. I will.
Oh man.
I will tap 2, and I will play my own Polywog Prodigy.
Pollywog.
You got it.
All right.
So like, don't attack him.
I do get
that's not the plan. The
Yeah.
plan is
trigger
not.
off it.
Yeah, trigger away.
You do get the trigger. Wait, why?
Because he's got
It's
his own
3,
version that's
not
bigger
2.
than yours.
Non-creature spells.
Oh, it is non-creature. Put
well,
that
we
shit
get that
back.
in.
God, you cheat.
So,
Whoops. Whoops.
so you probably shouldn't have drawn for Psychosis
I didn't
Crawler
draw
either.
for
Oh,
Psychosis
okay, good.
Crawler.
Yeah, but yeah, it is non-creature spells. I learned that from Mike.
Yeah.
The more you know.
And also, Flusterstorm is only instance and sorcery. So.
It's true. It's true. I read cards.
Yes.
All right. What are you doing?
Hey, hang on a
Oh,
second.
sorry. I was just being impatient.
I will pass.
You're passing?
Yeah, I'm passing.
End of combat. I'm gonna crack this.
I lose a life, and then I
I'm
draw
gonna
a card.
assume you mean end of turn.
No, end of combat.
Really?
Like end of my combat.
Yeah, end of your combat step. Sure.
Huh.
I mean that's.
So he's backing up the turn essentially because you did go. You did.
I
fast
did.
forward.
Oh, did
Yeah.
you go to?
He said he was
I
going
did.
to
I
end
and
step.
my I said I passed through combat and end step, and I
I
went
didn't
to
hear
end
the
step.
combat.
I
but
didn't
he
hear
did say
combat
he was
at
going
all.
to end step,
I,
so-
No,
he went from
I said I was-
one to end step.
I mean, yes, there are.
That's-
So I have to. I have priority on the end
Yeah,
of
yeah,
combat.
you
do.
would.
No,
You
no,
would.
no, no one
I'm
is
just curious
arguing.
why on combat.
I'm gonna channel this
Oh, it has to be
Atraxa
in combat.
because end step she's gonna come back.
Okay,
So I'll sack my treasure for that.
that's atrocious.
So it gets exiled if it resolves.
Oh, that's just the worst.
Hold,
Yeah.
This is an activated ability.
It is
by
an
the way.
activated ability, but
So-
you could still remove your
Otawara
commander.
does exist.
Yeah.
That's fine. If that's what you want to do, go for it.
I got none.
Like I could draw and drop him to 3. He doesn't gain anything right now, right?
I don't think so.
Did you take your 2 on your upkeep for drawing?
It's
mean,
his.
this
It's
is
his
his
end of
This
combat.
is my end of combat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth doing. But
If you had a way to make him draw cards.
well, yeah, I don't have one currently. How bad does this get? Probably gets pretty bad, right? Because it's on end step, it comes back.
Yeah, and so it's another pick 10, and then
Fuck. Oh wait. Oh, you have to cast something. I have to counter it. I can counter something.
I mean
And
it is an activated ability.
Yeah, right. I need someone to put something on the stack for me to respond to, is what I'm saying. And I can't respond to the activated ability.
I see. Does it have to be anything that's put onto this?
So I have this Flare of Denial that says sacrifice a creature. I need to have something to do with this, and when I draw the 9 cards, I will draw 9 cards and deal 9 damage. It'll also drop me down to 4, which is why I didn't want to necessarily do it. But
I see. So here's a question.
you see where I'm at?
So here's a question. Does anyone have a spell to play other than the Flare of Denial?
0 open mana over here.
I have open mana. He's got open mana. What are you asking?
No, as in I have got nothing.
No,
Put
I'm
him
just
down
asking
over
if there's a.
No, I do not. That's what I'm saying. I don't have another spell to cast currently.
Wait, he's at 4, right?
Yes.
So
If I do that, that drops me to 4 and it kills him.
No, I know. I'm saying you can potentially spin top for 1.
I know it's at
damage.
the top. It's land.
No, for the damage, I'm saying you can spin top for damage.
Yeah, I can do 1 to him. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I can't. I need some other spell to do a thing.
Understood.
Yeah,
I'll yeah. I mean, it's just a track, so he's still gonna have to draw on his upkeep or get rid of that.
Yep.
So you know what? I'm gonna pass on all
That's
these
fine.
priorities.
Yeah. I'll
Okay.
pass.
She'll come back on
Yes.
step. I need a lot here. I'll be honest.
Yeah, you got to bounce that or
5,
die,
6, 7, 8.
or
9,
Angel's Grace or
10.
something.
What that one?
The Shieldred will kill you. Like,
Yeah, because it's 2 damage there, 1
and
damage.
then if I've just shown you I
Yeah,
have
yeah,
a
I know.
response, and the sacrifice is what creates the trigger. So
Yeah.
like you have to get rid of that.
Yeah, no, I know. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So I've got
I hope so.
Oh boy.
mental misstep, creature, and 5 lands.
Ew.
I'll get an exotic orchard.
Yeah.
Mystical agent. Oh, I guess.
Ew.
Yeah.
Yeah, none of that's great.
I'll grab a silence. Fuck it.
Okay.
It's at the bottom.
I guess now I'll go to end step.
Well, technically,
Well, this
that
comes
was
back
what
on end
caused the
step.
trigger on end step.
Okay.
I mean, end step already has passed past you. It passes past you. Now would be a time I could do it, but I could also do it in response to the silence.
True.
Okay, everybody.
And then we're battling
So
through
then-
the silence.
Yeah,
Well,
I-
and you know he has a Veil of Summer too.
yeah, I pass.
Okay. Well.
Well, it's if I free cast it, it's a sacrifice. He can't respond to sacrifice, and that creates a trigger.
Yes, I will draw. Let's fucking try, I guess.
Good luck.
Yep. There it is.
Bet 2.
I don't necessarily want to be at 4, so if you get rid of it, it's less likely I'll do it. Psych rifted dog.
Combat.
You bitch. I can't let you get. I can't let you do damage. I know how this is gonna go. Well, I would draw 9. You'd gain 7 life.
Yeah, I'll gain 7.
So that exactly would kill you.
yeah,
because
that's
I would do
fine.
9
I
damage.
still want.
That's fair. Go ahead, hit somebody.
Who do I dislike the least?
I mean, I'll just block with my bird.
Make him block with one of his creatures.
Yeah. It could be Shieldred.
Wait,
Yeah, you
it's
can't
not it's a
fly.
flyer.
I'll swing 7 at you.
What happens if I take the damage?
Then you just take the damage.
You
He
just
gains
7 commander
life.
damage, so
Yeah.
And I'll
Yeah.
gain 7.
Yeah, I'll just take 7.
It's fine.
Honestly,
Mike
I had a surplus
Yo,
of
Mike
life.
was jonesing. He was just like, yo, I need to get through this combat.
There's a lot going on, man.
Lot going on.
So I played the land. I've got 6 mana. Second main phase.
If I can find a windfall in this deck. That'd be fucking
I'm seeing, by the way, Nicole, the camera's incredible. Like, it really looks good. Yeah, I'm watching it from over here, and you can see so much. Like, it's great.
Silence.
You bitch. Why would you do that?
I'm just gonna draw for that.
Because you just want to try to... I'm going to go ahead and draw for that. Would you mind taking a damage?
Sure. Take a damage.
Yeah, that's how that works. So now it's going to be even more. I will cast with 2 mana a negate on your silence.
To 2
No.
costs.
It costs 2. Not
Gonna
paying
draw
any
for that.
triggers.
I'll pay my wrist stick. I'll draw off the wrist stick.
Ristic draw.
I'll
Take 2
take 2.
damage. Sure.
Negates.
Non-creature.
Yeah, no, I was just trying to remember. Is that fine? I guess. I will. Veil of Summer.
This bitch.
I'll do it like this, actually.
On
Miss-
cast, I will get a trigger. off
Mystic Remora.
Yep.
Take a damage.
Yep.
This motherfucker. I will, I can't keep taking damage. I'm going to activate with this ability. Look at the top 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to activate draw. Take a damage.
Yep.
This will go to 6.
You drew.
I drew, so I take 2. I think I'm just gonna kill me just to stop you. I can still counter your green spell, right?
you can still counter both
Yeah,
of
these
them.
are both on the stack.
Right.
Yeah.
Veil is on top of negate.
I will give you an offer you can't refuse.
I will
On
draw
which
for
one?
that.
Sure, that's fine.
Gain 2.
Yeah. Well, I've already the counter's already the negate's already on the silence, so I'll counter the
Yeah.
green one.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
You get 2 treasures.
These get countered.
Would you like to draw off that?
No, I don't think I will. No.
You sure? Okay.
Yeah, positive.
Just making sure.
I'll make 2 treasures.
Yeah.
Tap this and this. God. 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that works. Voice of Victory.
What is that?
Your opponents can't cast spells during my turn.
I'm gonna draw off that.
For what?
It's a creature, right?
It's a 2 cost.
It's
Oh,
a
it's a
creature.
creature. Oh.
And also,
That looked like a spell.
also has to be below.
This is a 3 right
Oh,
now.
it's a
it's
3.
three, yeah,
No,
so-
that is a 3. Yeah.
So your opponents can't do what?
Cast spells during
Can't
my
spells
turn.
during. Yeah. So this is the third one.
All right, Mike. What are you doing?
I had an answer to the other 2.
So did
don't-
I.
I don't have an answer to creature.
I know, that's why I played those first.
All right, Ryan. Or Ray. What the fuck it is. What do you got, man?
I've got absolutely dirt.
What is he gonna do with 2 mana? And 2
4 mana.
And
artifacts?
2 treasures.
Food chain or I know, Thassa's and demonic.
No.
Please just let me resolve this. Force of Will.
I'll draw. Take another damage.
Yeah, I'll take a damage.
I will point like 7 flusters at the Force of
I'll draw. You take another
Sure, resolves.
damage.
Resolves.
I'm down 4, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, by the way, each of you are taking the same damage he's taking. So you're each down
Okay.
like 7
All right.
at this point because he was at 9.
Yeah.
You're each down 7.
I really hope by now you draw some answer because now he can go for a Thassa's demonic at this point.
Everybody good?
Okay, so I countered something. He countered something. The stack is clear,
good.
correct?
Yeah, still my turn.
Heard.
Wow.
Continue with whatever it was you were doing.
Beseech the Mirror, bargaining, sacking, risky
Hold on,
study.
Mystic Remora trigger. I
Yeah.
will draw. You will take
1.
1 damage.
Sure.
This is not good for anyone, mostly me. I really wish I had colored mana. Damn it.
Is this good?
I pass Bird and Beseech.
I've got none.
We're going to assume you pass as well, yes?
I do still have a blue.
Okay.
And I have mana.
Can you untap something of mine? If you can untap some of mine, I can get rid of Shoulder.
If you can,
If you can untap one of my lands, I can
if
get
you
rid of
can
Shoulder.
flicker Derevi, I could.
I need blue mana to do the thing I need to do.
Okay, but if anyone could flicker Derevi, then
I,
sure.
I hear what you're saying. I'm telling you.
I'm
I
answering
can't
you.
do anything.
I am answering you.
Okay.
My answer cannot
so
change.
then we can't do anything, is what you're saying.
I will pass priority on it.
Okay. Beseech resolves.
This is why it was swinging at him
I
for
hear
all
you.
this
What else?
damage.
What else do you have in play though? You just have your commander, right?
Atraxa, yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
He's a
Okay.
1 life.
And your tutor will cause you to trigger, right?
Oh, that's right. Thank
Mhm.
you.
You're welcome.
Boop.
And when you draw, you take 2 damage.
I'll put a food chain
But I gain 1 life from this, so I
That's
only
fair.
take 1.
onto the battlefield
Food chain onto the battlefield.
from Beseech.
I heard.
I cut.
No. Yeah.
Exile Atraxa. Eternal Scourge.
So that's a cast.
Yep.
This will go infinite, and he'll win if this is not responded to.
I've got nothing.
Ray, now's the time, buddy. You've drawn a shitload of
drawn
cards.
You know what's
so many
funny?
cards.
I have
You
so
really
much
not have nothing?
interaction in this deck, and I did not draw any of it.
You've got something. You have to.
I have free interaction, I swear. Do not have it.
Yeah, subtlety.
I'm trying, man.
Oh no, I hear you.
To be fair, I got him down to 1 life, basically.
You did. My only move would be to counter it and kill everyone but Ray. Because I would draw us 18 cards and kill us.
I mean,
Does that doesn't
So
do
hold
damage
on,
to you,
hold
right?
on, hold on.
no.
We draw first, right? And
Well,
then-
if you cast a spell, I will draw and he will die on the stack. Cast
no,
any
I know,
spell.
I know. Hold on.
Yes.
What if?
I don't know why that's any harder than that. Cast a spell, and I will draw and kill him.
I understand what you're say're saying.
I don't know.
I understand what you're saying.
Why is there negotiation?
Can we have a conversation here
I'm-
for 2
I'm-
seconds?
I'm
He wants to
talking
have an
to you.
open
All
dialogue.
right, open dialogue. Open dialogue here.
What?
Those are triggers.
Yes.
We don't have to take the life.
What do you mean we don't have to take the life?
feel like
oh,
right
this
away.
is a May?
That is a May.
Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, go on.
The other thing about that is
Yeah,
that all those triggers go on the stack.
right. You can clear the stack for me?
They go individually on the stack. So we draw first, take 2. Draw first, take 2.
Yeah, I hear you.
So if you do that,
I
Yeah.
can draw into an answer and I can play a
Oh,
spell.
that's such a gross place to be right now.
But that's the only move we have. Otherwise, win.
Ew.
Okay, but like that, there's a possibility that he wins. Off
I
of that.
I know. I know. This is where
And
we're
I don't
at.
think he's contributed nothing to stop.
I
You
mean,
have- you have
you're at
actually-
one life because
Here's
of
the
me.
That's
so
true.
that is.
So
That is true.
I have
so
sped up the
that,
game.
That is the only play or else he
think you took
wins.
this.
I stopped the tracks for the first
That is
time.
the only play or else he wins.
So I have to counter it, and we just slowly die. Okay. That's what you're telling me.
So we put all of those triggers on the stack. We draw one at a time,
There's
and
nothing
we
I
try to
can
get an
cast.
answer
There's
for Shield
nothing I
Dread
can
before
cast.
the.
Sure. All right.
Put the game on the clock.
Flare of Denial.
Okay.
Sacking this card. When this is a free cast. The sack is the first part of the responsibility, so I will sack it. It goes to the command zone. I will have 19 draw spells on, or whatever effects on the stack.
Okay.
This is a cast, so we can start resolving in order. So the last thing to go on the stack was the 19 draw.
Are you pinging off the crawler?
Yes, which will, so as I draw each card, there's going to be damage to me and then damage to each of us.
Yes.
Okay.
All right? So, this is all in response to that. And it's countered anyway.
Yep, it's
So
countered.
I will draw the first card. I take 2 damage. You take a damage. You're dead. You take a damage.
Yep.
Oh, look at that. It's born upon a win. Not really great. Now I draw another one. 2 damage, 1, 1. Another one. This game sucks.
This is the only option you have.
I know.
That's. I don't know why that was even so long to think about.
I just, like, why did it come down to me? No one else could have done anything. This is the second effing time this has happened where I'm jumping on the grenade for y'all. Bitch. I hate you. At least I got to kill Mike. And I die.
Okay.
Technically, you guys each took your last one.
All right.
All right, so I'm dead.
Okay.
Proceed.
Whose turn is it?
It's technically his turn.
I die. Your turn.
End step,
Okay.
cleanup, go to you.
Your turn. Yeah.
Wow.
This
What
game, you know what
a
I'm saying?
game. What a game.
This stupid game.
Should have
What
just
a
let me win.
Flippin' game.
That would be king making, and we don't want to
Oh
do
my
that.
god. Oh, so gross. So gross.
How do
I
you
mean,
not have
what card does he get that could stop that?
me?
No, him.
Oh.
Have a good night, buddy.
See you.
Yep. See ya.
No, Psych Rift. Put
Actually, can I read Toothy?
Yeah.
I have a board. Do you really have nothing in that whole hand?
It's crazy, right?
You don't do the
Yeah.
draw triggers one
It's
at a
not I
time.
have nothing.
You draw a card for
It's
each.
just I don't have what I need.
Oh wait, what?
Yeah,
Whenever
I'll
you
drop
draw
at the same time. But I just want dramatic effect.
Oh, okay. So either way,
Still would
yeah.
have done the damage. But I would have all of my triggers stop the moment I die, so that's why we
Yeah.
stop the damage with them.
Yeah.
You would think, right?
I would think you have the win in hand.
I
only
would think
drew
as
4
well.
yeah.
How do you not? He's at 7.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you're right. That is true. He's at 7.
I have a board, but
It's not much though. I will play Polluted Delta.
Sure.
I'll pay the 1.
oh, yay! I'm at 6 and I draw a card.
Wow. Look what my next card was. You're fucking kidding me. Like you're fucking kidding me.
God.
You're fucking kidding. After all of this.
It was a fun game.
It was.
Definitely having some fun ones tomorrow too.
I've literally always fumbled off the off grabbing a land.
Honestly, I'm
Oh, these were all my counters were at the very bottom. That's cool. All of it. Badlands.
Sure.
Okay. GG's.
GG's.
Mike, I want you to win.
I will try not to lose. I don't see how that would happen.
Oh, it's my Urza's head.
You're at 6 life.
I am a 6 life. that's yes.
How much mana you got up?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I am at 6 life. I have a board.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my only saving grace is a board.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna have to throw everything at this.
All right, go for it.
2, 3, 4, 5. I will
6,
cast
7.
Exsanguinate.
What's that do?
You're gonna take 5 life,
I will take 5 life,
and I'll gain 5.
and you gain 5. Sure. I'm down to 1.
On step, you die. Correct?
Why?
Because you draw a card.
On my turn, you mean I draw a card?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does it go to my turn?
You have a bunch of creatures on the board, so I will end my turn.
Okay. So I get an untap step before I draw.
You do. I will discard.
Valley Flood Caller.
So this lets me cast spells as though they had flash, non-creature spells. So I will be tapping 5, 6, 7, and I'm going to attempt to play Chromatic Orrery. I can spend mana as though it were mana of any color.
It costs 7.
It costs 7.
All right.
Does that resolve?
Yes.
Also taps for 5.
It does also tap for 5. And I could play
All
mana
before
of
your
any
draw
color.
step.
All before my draw step. This is all before my draw step. These guys get +1/+1. If I had one way. If I had one
I gained the 5, by the way.
way. If I could just flicker or kill off Derevi, I could prolong this if there was any way to do that, but I don't think that there is a way to do that. So yeah, I will draw and die. Yeah.
Well,
Good
you
game.
still have a
Good game.
response to the shield your trigger.
Oh, that is true. So hold on then.
Trigger on the stack.
Trigger on the
Lethal trigger on the stack.
Oh, thank you for reminding me about that. This might actually work now.
Good.
Holy.
Do you hate me, dude?
Holy crap.
No.
So hold on.
Why would
Alright.
you do this? I was so close.
Yeah.
Hands were shook. You drew the card.
Yeah,
Hold
hands
on.
were shook.
I'll tap for 5. I can. So wow. Hold on. Thank you.
Yeah, let's go.
I will go down to 3. I will attempt to Eldritch Evolution Derevi. Because that was the draw off the top.
Yeah, oh my god.
I tapped out to exsanguinate you.
Got it. So this is going to die, and I'm going to go get a X +2, so I get a 5
In
drop.
retrospect,
5
I
or
feel
less.
dumb.
5 or less, and it goes into play.
How much did that cost? Because I might get a draw trigger.
It costs 3, so you
no
do
draw
not get
trigger.
a draw trigger. So I get a 4. I get a 4. What would be the best 4? Ooh, for the game. Let's take a look. Yeah. Huh. I think I might be able to do this. I just have to think this through for a second. So I'm going to go ahead and grab. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and grab a Phyrexian Metamorph. With that trigger on the stack
Oh, I see.
Wait.
of it coming into play.
Okay.
Sorry, this is 2.
You
no.
cast it for.
It's not a cast. Eldritch Evolution.
You place it.
I place it onto the battlefield, but with the ETB trigger on the stack, I'm going to recast Derevi. So I'll tap 2, 3, 4. Placing Derevi into play. I will cast Phyrexian Metamorph to make a copy of Derevi.
Okay.
Derevi will now Legend Rule to
Yeah,
go
you sack
back.
it.
Because it comes into play as Derevi, I get an untap trigger. I will untap Chromatic Orrery.
Okay.
I will then now begin to net 1 mana each time that happens.
Okay.
I now have infinite mana.
And with it, you will.
We're gonna get there.
Yeah, you got this. You got this.
We're gonna get there. Hold on 1 second. We're gonna
You
get
just draw
there.
your deck with Orrery.
I can't because I will die.
Well, you respond to
Oh
the
well, I
triggers.
do respond to the triggers.
Yeah. You gotta
So
win
yeah,
on top of this
I'm
stuff.
gonna win on. I'm gonna
But
win
you
on
have to win on
top
this
of Shield.
phase, right? As soon as the.
Yes.
Well, after drawing his deck and having infinite
So
mana.
yeah. So I'm gonna draw my whole deck. Infinite mana. All the shield triggers.
All on the
tap.
stack
All on the stack.
Well, technically, it's
Right?
draw a card for each color, so you draw them in
I-
increments of 3.
Fine. 1, 2,
3, responding
And you're
to shield.
drawing cards.
Responding to shield your triggers.
Yes. So he draws the card, shields are on the stack, in response to the shield trigger.
I'm doing this
It doesn't
trigger
trigger right after the
again.
draw,
No,
though?
it does not, because it's all stacks. It's all on the stack. This is going to happen tomorrow. So, Talon Gates of Madra is a thing. I could phase out Shieldred.
Yeah,
But the triggers are still there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go down until unless you can respond to the stack in this way, what I'm going to get is an Angel's Grace.
Oh, nice.
I will now put an Angel's Grace on the stack.
What does it do?
And it's split second.
You can't lose
the game this turn, and your opponents can't win the game this turn until end of turn. Damage that would reduce your life total to less than 1 reduces it to 1 instead.
So you stay at 1.
So I stay at 1. Now, I'm gonna continue to draw my deck.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue to draw my deck until. Wow, thank you.
Yeah.
This is because I need to remember this for tomorrow.
Yeah.
I will continue to do this until I get a Fairy Mastermind.
You can just Wargate for the fairy. If you need.
Oh yeah, because it's either way. The point is that.
Yeah. He's got it.
The point is that what I'm going to do. Actually, I'll do finale. Not finale. I will do. So Fairy Mastermind. Whenever an opponent draws their second card each turn, you draw a card, and I pay 4 mana to each player draws a card. So I'm just gonna mill you.
Yeah, he's won.
Oh, okay.
Well, technically.
I just wanted to know because I was gonna go pee.
Yeah. No worries.
Yeah.
So technically, he'll draw his deck and then he could respond if he's got anything. But
Yeah, but
well, you cast silent. No, you cast a fairy first. Then you.
it doesn't. Yeah, there's a lot of ways to do
Okay,
this.
yeah,
So,
but
well, I mean,
yeah.
you gotta do it in order, though.
Yeah, so you'll cast a fairy first.
Because I can cast non-creature spells as though they had flash. I'll cast a
So
fairy.
you're drawing all these cards, though.
Yeah, all of these cards are going into my hand. Because at this point I can't die, so shield or
yeah.
trigger doesn't matter. You gain all that life.
Yeah. So he's
And
got,
I'll just draw my deck now.
You'll draw your deck. Yeah.
But you won't be able to cast anything because of the fairy.
Yeah.
And there's a million fairy mastermind triggers on the stack.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything in my deck that could respond to that.
Yeah.
All right. GG's. That was the
That was.
quickest.
I did.
He did, yeah.
He responded on
he-
the stack to the trigger.
Yeah,
So-
lethal
to-
shield trigger
So
on the stack.
Chromatic Orrery
Oh, you with that chromatic aura.
with Phyrexian Metamorph. So my Eldritch Evolution into Phyrexian Metamorph, Derevi trigger. He helped me though. That's I will say. Thank you.
GG's.
For sure. Yeah, that's like the best part about Valley Flood Caller and Derevi.
Yep.
Good
Just win on
game.
top of
Yeah, because I was just thinking about I didn't realize that I can draw off of that on top of the trigger.
Yeah,
that's-
because it triggers when you draw the card.
Yeah.
So you can respond to the trigger.
Yeah. I may have my treasure token.
Oh, yes. Shield would put in work, at least.
Yeah, Shieldred
she
did
sure
put in
did.
work. That was. So it was the right move targeting you though.
It was.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, if I'm gonna win, then you should stop.
Yeah, that's.
It doesn't make me feel better.
No, but
I'm sure everybody swung at me the entire game. And then I
Yes.
had like 7 counter spells.
I mean,
Everything
I just know the food chain. And
Yeah, no, I know.
it's-
I just can't believe that in
But
a
dude, I
deck.
put up such a good fight that fucking turn.
You did.
I just can't believe that in a deck full of tutors and counters, I didn't draw a single tutor or counter after drawing all those cards.
Yeah, I don't know. What was even in your hand?
It was like straight. Well, I had let's see. I had a bunch of lands,
How many lands are you on?
30. I just kept drawing them.
Fair enough.
I had the Mayhem Devil that would have gone infinite with Master Nexus.
Yeah.
So I just needed. I had an Op Agent. I had Boss's Oracle.
Yeah.
I was going to draw next the Demonic Consultation.
Yeah.
But I tutored for a land instead.
Yeah, it just went away.
Yeah. I had the Toxic Deluge, which honestly could have helped.
Yeah.
I should have probably deluged him, but I don't know.
Deluge his board.